Good afternoon, this is a Shaman Oracle reading. I'm using only 2 card decks, and this reading here is for Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. The reading starts with the Oracle of the Fairies. I haven't used that deck for a while, and this deck starts with "May you discover your fairy wings inside the sanctuary of your precious heart." And the card that came out for you is Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. This fairy is telling you that it is time to call upon your own inner wisdom in order to help yourself at a challenging time, or perhaps someone you know could do with some insight into the situation. This wise fairy is accompanied by a white owl, owls being a symbol of wisdom. She tells you that it is time for you to trust your own knowing and reminds you that wisdom doesn't only come with age. Wisdom is the ability to see the bigger picture. So fly silently like the owl and hear and see everything before coming to a decision based on this wisdom. Being wise doesn't always mean that you are right, but it does mean that you have the ability to see into situations in a more impartial way that many others can, and for the highest good of all concerned. We all have access to inner wisdom, and pulling this card or this card coming up in your reading shows that it is time for you to trust this fully. You could find yourself being asked for help or to facilitate a healing between 2 or more parties. This is where wisdom comes in. Allow your intuition to speak through the filter of wisdom, but always remember that others have a choice and a free will. So give loving advice, but not orders, as no one really likes being told what to do, including you. And the second deck is the Witch's Year, and that card that came out for you is the ritual for departed souls. Throwing a supper is an effective way to remember our dead loved ones and to help with the grief. It works best when everyone has known the person who has died. When you prepare your supper, include seasonal ingredients like pumpkins or squash, root vegetables, and mulled cider. And mulled cider is heated sweet cider with lots of spices and citrus fruit in it. You could also make soul cakes, which is a traditional English biscuit made with currants at this time of year. Light a candle in the window to guide your guests and the dead to the table. Set a table by including one extra plate and place for the dead person, and place a candle in the center of the table and a tea light or a votive candle at each person's place. When everyone arrives, switch off the lights and sit in the darkness and say, as we celebrate Samhain, we invite our departed loved ones to join us in this home. Light the candle in the center and say welcome, and name the departed person or persons. We honor your presence among us. Say a few words about what you remember about a person, then light your tea light by the flame of the candle in the center. Working around the table, every person now does the same, and when all tea lights burn, say, we thank you for coming to join us at our feast. We also thank the earth for all it has given us this season, the fruits of which we will enjoy this evening. We are grateful for the summer's harvest and look forward to winter, a time of sacred darkness and becoming. So be it, and everyone says, so be it. Allow the candles to die out as you eat and drink, celebrating the life of the deceased and the blessings of the time of year. So that was your reading, Taurus. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a rest of a good week. Take care and goodbye.